Much. Much. Did you have a bad dream? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to doze off. It's all right. But look, isn't it time for your appointment? Yes, it sure is. You should hurry. He'll be waiting for you. Oh, don't worry. He always comes late anyway.
I'm going home, to the place and the time that saw this disaster set into motion.
With the issue still unresolved, the government has declared another meeting to be held tomorrow at the Emergency Operations Center to discuss whether, on the basis of the country's alliance agreement, it should send emergency aid and relief.
Welcome to a reinvented world. Sir,
Erase. Status on my appointment with Jacques Vane.
no reply has been received.
Of course it hasn't.
Derrida! Morning!
Hey! Morning, Nathan. Remind me, what kind of flower does Madge like again?
Come on, tuberoses.
Right, I knew that. Anyway, when does her birthday party start tonight?
Derrida, today, you're going to talk to your father, right?
There's no way.
A dangerous bug in the DZ's underlying programming.
Go back 10 minutes and delete the recording. Now get out of here. We have a duty here at Rebuild. In the 7 years since the first automata went on the market, human society has come to rely heavily on the autonomous robots that our company provides. And we've had almost 0 recalls in that time.
The DZ is on a totally different level than previous models. I'm sure you saw the simulation data that we attached to our report, sir.
I don't recall. I never bother reading reports with imprecise data.
Look, if enough DZs, like tens of thousands, were given a joint mission simultaneously, there's a chance that they'd go haywire and become uncontrollable. We just can't ignore this.
Tens of thousands of DZs all getting the same order at the same time? Don't you find that highly improbable?
Not in combat. If they're intended for the front lines like I've heard they are, then
You shut your mouth right now!
we can fix this. We're developing a corrected program.
If we can have them recalled and just get them patched, we can avoid any further...
Enough! Do you even understand what you're suggesting here? Derrida, everything we've been building culminates with the DZ. Your father devoted half his life to this project. But maybe that's it. Maybe using this minor flaw.
That's not why.
I've heard whispers you're jealous of Jacques' accomplishments and you're plotting sabotage. I didn't want to believe them, of course.
Please, sir, that isn't our goal here. We're trying to eliminate a dangerous risk.
No! I won't allow a recall.
The executives don't understand how serious this bug is. We need to petition your father to halt production of the DZs until the patch is complete. It's the only way to mitigate this issue before we have a real problem. You know that.
Yes, I do. I'll talk to him in person tomorrow, I promise.
Not now?
Hey, it's Madge's birthday today. I can't be late to the party because I'm waiting for confirmation on a meeting I might not even get to have. Please, miss. I've been lost in the snow for hours. Do you know where a sweet girl named Madge lives?
You made it! Come in! Isn't it wonderful? It all looks so delicious.
I see Mrs. Hudson got dressed up today, too.
She sure did, because it's my special day.
Be careful not to get in her way. You'll spill something on your pretty dress.
It'll be fine, Dad.
Yeah, let her do what she wants, Dad. And take a look at what I've got for you.
Tuberoses? How'd you get these? Thank you.
I knew that they were your favorite, and I definitely didn't ask your father at all. Trust me on that.
And this one is from me.
Can I open it now? Pretty. I love it. Thanks, Daddy. Yuri's here. Finally. Hello there, birthday girl. Say cheese. I told you, warn me before you take my picture. Come inside before the snow gets in. Hurry, hurry.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
6, 7, 8. No fair, you got ahead of me. And it'll be like you're my big sister. Big sister? Yeah. All right, big sis, I've got a song for you. Ready?
Uh-huh.
What song? Here's a hint. It's one of your favorites. There is a colorful path which has happened. Vividness through all the motions. Colors accentuate identity. Time goes by.
Welcome to a
More, please. Yes, miss.
Hold on. We don't have a fish pie this year?
No. Couldn't get my hands on one, unfortunately.
It's because of the war.
Hostilities at the border. However, things now appear to be reversing course. Late last night, the fight, according to reports at the site,
Erase. That's enough. No sad news allowed today.
Just for a little longer. Soon everything will go back to normal.
I hope so. This is a stick-up.
Ah!
I got you.
Hey, get back here!
The perfect crime.
You little brat!
Your frowny face is so funny, Derrida.
You'll pay for that! Ah!
Well, see you at school. It'll be a whole new year. Wait, let me walk you home. Big sis, it's so cold you don't have to. No, it's okay. Got you again. Shall we be on our way?
Here you go.
This could have gotten me into a lot of trouble back in the day. One more use for automata.
A toast to our Deus Ex Machina.
Let's not forget that it's Madge's birthday.
Fair enough. To today, a special day.
A special day.
Me too.
Huh?
Once we finish fixing that bug, the DZs will be complete. Your family dream will finally be realized.
You mean my father's dream? I just made myself useful.
Tomorrow, when everything's settled, let me take you guys out for a drink.
A drink with my old man? Can't even imagine.
Listen, Derrida, when this is done, will you join me in my research?
You mean the time jump?
It's been a long road, but it's nearly complete. If I can just work out the last few kinks...
That old joke again? I have to hear it tonight of all nights, please.
I'm serious. Your theory inspired me in the first place.
More like my pipe dream. It was always going to be impossible.
No, that isn't true!
Those stupid experiments were not harmless. They cost me a part of my childhood memories I can never get back. Nathan, why are you so obsessed with time writing?
Because it's my mission as a scientist.
Getting labeled a fringe scientist won't help you in the long run.
You think it's fringe science?
What I think is that you should focus on plausible subjects and build a career before you go there. Be realistic.
Be realistic? Like those executives? Forget my work and just focus on how much money I can make?
It's okay. The brandy was too strong, that's all. I should get going anyway. Oh, Madge? Hey, show me where you're gonna plant those tuberoses.
This way. When it warms up, I want to plant them right here.
I can't wait to see how it'll look in the spring.
Hey, Derrida. Why won't you help my dad with his research?
With the time ride? Humans jumping through time like that is just a fantasy. It's not possible.
What is the key to traveling through time? To memories that can't be erased? To special times and places?
Why do humans long to return to moments they've randomly designated as special? Wait, Madge. You're amazing.
Not really. I'm quoting your thesis, that's all. Dad completely believes in the theory that you proposed. And so do I.
Madge, you have to understand. I was swept away by my fantasies. Maybe I just wanted to prove possible. It's just wishing and hoping and praying harder than anyone has before you.
It's a wonderful thought. You should prove it. Like the first people to ever fly, or the ones who first explored the depths of the ocean.
People have made all kinds of dreams come true.
Then so can you.
But after centuries of repeated study and experiments, one thing is clear. We can't time travel.
But there's still a chance that you can make the breakthrough.
Unrealized possibilities are no different than dreams. And I've awakened from all of mine. I can't believe I'm talking to you about this. Sorry. Would you give this to your dad?
Please, Derrida, work with him.
Yeah, I will soon.
Really?
Sure, but now I'm gonna get home before I freeze, okay?
Do you mean it, Derrida?
Good night, Madge.
Will you? If I wish hard enough.
Appointment with Jacques Yvain confirmed. Meeting site designated.
Finally.
In a while, Derrida. When did you identify the issue?
4 days ago?
Impressive. Swift work.
Whatever. Take this. To keep the program from being located, I split it up around the cloud, then Atmosed it. Even on the off chance that someone finds it, it can't be accessed without that physical key. I don't necessarily believe the rumors going around about DZs being weaponized, but I can't let it go if there's a chance they could be dangerous. Unfortunately, as their creator, I need your help. Do you get what I'm saying?
Son, you should avoid getting any deeper into this.
Huh? You let Andre pay you off.
That's not it, Derrida.
I've been so stupid. I don't know why I thought you'd help me when you've never really acknowledged me or my work. You named them DZs, with a D for Derrida. You gave your mechanized puppets the same initial as your son? I see. That's all I ever was. Nathan? I did. It's done. What? Madge!
Anti-clockwise.
It's nothing too serious. She's in stable condition for now. I'm sorry to have worried you, Derrida.
Well, what the hell happened to her?
She was doing an experiment, all by herself, late at night. I didn't know.
Like what?
The time jump.
No way. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
I will, at the office tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hurry! Get up and get ready to leave!
What? Why?
It's Andre! We need to get out of town, now! I got a tip-off. Both of us dead. It's all been a ruse. They've known about the bug, and they've been intending to exploit it. Remember the news? The live footage from the war zone? Those are militarized DZs out there.
You're kidding. You mean they've already been deployed into combat?
That's why he rejected the recall. Publicizing the bug won't help now. And he wants us gone, all the loose ends tied up.
What do we do?
We get away, as far away as possible.
Where's Madge?
I left her over at Yuri's house with her family.
What?
She should be safe there for now.
I see.
Where's our access key?
I gave it to Madge last night.
What? Why?
He didn't give it to you?
That means Madge's...
Nathan! Hey! Nathan!
Derrida. Go run!
The created by his own son, Derrida, whose good friend Nathan Bilstein acted as an accomplice. Afterward, the two had a falling out. Derrida killed Nathan, and then, sick with guilt, he took his own life.
What?
That's going to be the story on every major news network tomorrow morning. You should have kept your mouth shut and ignored that bug when you
You
found
liar!
Run! Take care of Madge!
Nathan!
Can't have gone far. Find him and kill him. Yes, sir.
Damn. I'm fading fast. Is that Madge? No. I'm sorry, Madge. I didn't know. I put you in danger. I'm so tired. After I rest, I promise I'll come get you.
Cryostasis chamber activated.
20 seconds until freezing is complete.
Wait, what?
Freezing status. 50 assigned duration. Activating with default settings. 10 seconds remaining.
Stop!
Process complete in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
Guess you're too locked up. And I've got no choice.
What the hell is going on here? Listen! Please tell me, when is this?
Who really gives a crap? It's winter all year round anyway.
What? Hey, what year is it?
2060. Wrong one.
That means that I've traveled 10 years into the future? I was framed. Someone set us up. I was driving away with Nathan, and then after that... That's right, I fell into a cryostasis chamber.
Cryostasis. They outlawed that procedure back in the day because of constant malfunctions.
What happened here?
Obvious, ain't it? A war.
There's no way.
Believe it, and it's all thanks to these damn puppet soldiers.
DZs.
Early in the war, these mindless hunks of junk were all the rage. The latest weapon. The men who made them got filthy rich. Wish I could see the bastards' faces.
Wait a sec!
What'll you pay me?
Huh?
Walking around alone out here, a guy like you won't even make it 100 meters. If I offer you protection and transport to somewhere safe, how much will you pay?
Hey, the other ones are coming!
Better decide quick. Going rate's 200.
What?
Too rich for your blood? That's the price of your life.
Alright, fine. I'll pay!
The name's Vito. Come on. Mayuka!
Papa!
Didn't I tell you to stay inside the car?
Hey, come in.
Hi? Who's she?
Don't waste time. Just get in. Raise us up, Graham. Gotta go.
Engaging four-wheel independence. Activating fenders.
Extract the fee from our guest, Mayuka. It's 200.
I'm not picking up a chip.
What? That's impossible.
Perhaps it is an older model of chip. Try using the terminal on the side, Mayuka.
Okay.
What do you mean by a chip?
Huh? You don't know?
He said he's been asleep for 10 years. One hell of a nap.
Survivor ID not found.
What?
Whoa, hold on, mister. You're not dead, are you?
There's more of them. We'll talk later.
Fasten seatbelts.
Hunks of scrap metal. Brace yourselves.
Papa! Gramps gonna get hurt! Be careful!
Major damage to rear mechanics.
More of them. And these have got rocket launch. There's a few of those treasures still floating around. You gotta come back for those later.
Yes, perfect. The 8th wave of additional government funding will be approved next month. Keep production firing on all cylinders, okay? No. Certainly not. I'll need you to show a bit of restraint when it comes to that, my friend. Maintaining a balance of power is the key to everything in this game, after all. Oh, no, not that. That's a different matter entirely. Well, you've definitely got me there, I suppose. Very good. Well, see you later. This nicey nice stuff's aggravating. Look at the time, didn't even notice. I'm going to be late to the party if I don't hurry. Lily, my things!
Certainly. Sir, there is a matter requiring your action.
Oh, Marie, please not now. Shoo, I'm running quite behind and there's nothing more important than a party.
I'm afraid it's of prime importance, sir.
Listen here, there's nothing in that 2-bit robot brain of yours that could possibly be...
Derrida Yvain. His life signature was detected yesterday.
Impossible. He should be... No, there's no way. Derrida's still alive? But no one has seen or heard from him in 10 years. That man is supposed to be dead.
I'm starving.
Sorry, I'm flat broke.
Stop sulking.
I don't get it. What's going on here?
Dinner, Papa.
Thing is, I've got a set of rules and regulations I follow to the letter. I'll take any job for decent or anyone. Still, if some wretch is about to die from hunger, I'll feed him at least.
Here.
I can't have you starving to death before I manage to get something out of it. You must have some possessions in the city.
No, I don't think I do.
When somebody dies, what happens to all their money? Where does it go?
If they have no next of kin, the government takes it. So, kid, what the hell did you do anyway?
It wasn't me. Wasn't. I didn't kill Nathan! I was set up, I swear. The DZs, they had already been delivered to the military. And that snake Andre, he tricked us. And then he came to silence us.
Relax. I don't even know what you're babbling on about. Jeez. Easy.
Am I dead? How did it end up like this? The patch file. If they have it now, why wasn't the DZ bug fixed? What if my father hid the key, and they never got the patch file? That'd mean... Look, I need your help. I have to find her.
I'm not taking another request until you pay me for today's.
Please, every moment counts.
No, I can't do it with no chance of compensation.
I have compensation right here. You wanted to see the faces of the rats who made the DZs, didn't you? Well, I'm one of them. Derrida Yvain, son of Jacques Yvain, their inventor.
I don't really care what rich family you came from.
I made a patch to fix a fatal bug in those DZs. Those automata going haywire out there. Whoever has that patch can control them all. That file? It's something that Rebuild, the Army, and the government must be falling over each other to find. But the way things look out there, they clearly don't have it yet. They're probably all desperately looking for the patch.
And you know where it is.
I do, but the file is set to block unauthorized users from accessing its data. So it can't be opened. Not without the access key I left with a girl named Madge. I'll give the file to you. You can trade it with whoever you want. You'll make a fortune. And I'll...
Take care of Madge!
Nathan, I'll find her and make sure that she's okay. I made a promise to you and I'm going to keep it.
Clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
No information.
Search again, please.
That won't change anything. And you're sure that her name is really Madge Bilstein?
I'm positive. Can you try Yuri?
What's the full name?
I don't know.
Well, then there isn't any point in running a search.
Fine, just take me to Nathan Bilstein's house then. Nathan had said that he left Madge with Yuri and her family. And she always walked to their house, so she must live somewhere nearby.
Have you seen this book before, mister?
Yeah, I read it when I was a kid.
Do you think Pinocchio will become a real boy someday?
Well,
I think he will for sure.
I remember. Yeah, at the end of the story...
Ah! Please don't tell me.
But...
Instead of reading it, I decided to make up the ending myself.
That's so.
In my ending, Pinocchio becomes human. And then a chef.
A chef? But he already became a human like he wanted to. Isn't that enough?
Well, not every human is happy with just being alive. So Pinocchio also gets to be a chef who makes and eats. Doesn't that sound great?
I guess.
I think happiness is getting to eat lots of delicious things whenever you want to.
Oh no.
Looks like it's been through the ringer. Move.
What are you?
I'm a destruct. A demolition man.
Madge? Is that you? No way! It's been 10 years! So you couldn't be Madge?
My name is Ange.
What, Ange?
What song? Here's a hint. It's one of your favorites.
What is
When it warms up, I want to plant them right here.
Madge.
Stay right there! Hands up. Don't turn around or I'll shoot. Who are you? What'd you come here for?
I know you.
Don't move. I will shoot.
Except that you can't.
What do you mean?
Because that's a camera, isn't it? You're...
Your guest has arrived, sir.
Thank you for joining me. I was just admiring your skillful display on the video feed.
Were you?
Delete the record of this visitor. I am seeing no guest here right now, you understand me? Now leave us. This building has exceptionally strict security. The system's perfectly refined. As you saw, no one goes unnoticed. Only those in possession of an authenticator, like the one I sent to you, can get through.
I don't need it. It's just a nuisance to carry.
What? Don't you know how much these cost, you imbecilic shrew?
Tell me about the job.
I'll pay your fee in advance. Should you need anything else, just name it. And please do feel free to consider that fancy outfit a personal present from me to you if you're so inclined.
File.
I beg your pardon. Fine. This is Derrida Yvain. He must not be left alive under any circumstances. Get rid of him without anyone finding Isley. You got that, Donna?
My pay.
Lily, come here. Go and fetch the card from the desk and give it to this woman. Then delete this entire interaction from the record.
Target and reward. Those are the only things I require.
Damn you! Who do you think's in charge here?
I will erase him. That was a warning shot.
Wait! It's me! It's Derrida!
What? I can't... Derrida is...
Yuri, I was frozen in cryostasis for 10 years.
Oh, sure. You expect me to believe that?
Listen to me. Where's Madge? Is she safe somewhere? Just tell me, please.
I'm sorry. Madge is dead.
She can't be. That just can't be. Madge is dead.
Come with me.
I thought this was a park.
It was, but that was years ago. Take a look.
But that's impossible. Madge.
I'm sorry, but it's true. She's buried right here.
What? What killed her? How could this have happened to her?
What do you think? It was the war, of course. And it wasn't just her. Do you know how many casualties there have been?
I've been gone for 10 years. And this is what I wake up to.
Seriously, who are you?
I'm Derrida. Derrida Evane. I'm a friend of Madge's father, Nathan. Don't you remember? You have to remember me. You were Madge's friend. You love cameras.
You're a liar. Derrida's dead. That man killed Nathan Bilstein. And then he killed
No,
himself.
you're wrong. That's not true. I was framed by that snake Andre at Rebuild.
Souls of the dead deserve respect. Didn't anyone ever teach you that when you visit a grave, you're supposed to bring flowers?
Huh? Who are...
Derrida, back away from her. Ow!
Not so fast! How dare you?
I can't have you hurting my client.
I only have one target, but if you get in my way...
Come on, this way! Get it!
I don't know who you people are, but I'm
Hey,
not...
Graham! Please say Vito.
Negative. I've been ordered to protect Mayuka.
Papa!
I told you to stay inside.
No, you're bleeding.
It's okay, sweetheart. Who the hell did you piss off to get her on your tail?
What?
That's Donna the White Death. An assassin who'll chase her prey all the way to the depths of hell. Way past being just a destruct. She's the most terrifying killer out there.
And she's coming after me?
And I want to know why. People don't hire someone like her unless it's pretty damn serious. This is gonna cost you extra.
Target locked from behind.
Let's shake her off. Excuse me for just a moment. It's me. What is it?
I'm changing the plan.
Huh? What are you going to do? I don't want you drawing
The
attention.
state of battle is in constant flux.
Hold on, wait a second. Did you hang up? Hello?
Hey, where do you think you're going? I'm not a part of this, you hear me?
Then you can go ahead and jump out.
Do you think you could maybe pull over first?
I won't stop until I'm sure we're in a safe place. That's one of my regulations, kid.
But we're not even being followed anymore.
You really believe that she'll give up that easily?
This is all your fault. You're the reason I'm wrapped up in this.
It isn't exactly pleasant for me either. It's like some kind of twisted nightmare. Madge is dead, and I'm being hunted down by a killer? What the hell is wrong with this godforsaken place?
He told this weird story about how he's been asleep for 10 years.
For 10 years?
Target locked. Behind and above.
I knew she'd be back. Yeah, well, he doesn't look all that special if you ask me. Hey, how much more can I put on your tab? Protecting you from her won't come cheap.
Whatever, I don't care! Charge as much as you want!
Sounds like something a guy with no money would say. All right, everyone, hold tight.
What?
Mouth shut, you'll bite your tongue off. Hey, Graham, any base camps nearby?
Camp Exxon is approximately 4 kilometers ahead.
Got it.
You won't escape.
100 meters to base camp.
It's about to get bumpy. We're almost there.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Stay out!
Spill imminent. Warning. Milk tea will spill. Milk tea has spilled.
That woman? What the hell does she think she's doing? Is she out of her mind? Oh, my shortcake.
Okay, everyone out.
Finally.
Where are we?
A supply base for emergencies. I have a few others hidden here and there.
Can I take pictures in here?
Knock yourself out.
Hey, will you take my picture?
Sure.
Damn it.
You ambushed me like that before. You haven't changed.
When did I do that?
Madge's birthday party. When she turned 8 years old.
But that was so many years ago. Are you sure?
To me, it's like it was just yesterday.
Hey, Derrida, come here for a minute.
Sure.
Years ago, at Madge's birthday party. Oh, come on. There's just no way. Are you really him? You're Derrida?
Is there a way for us to get out?
Yeah, back entrance. Hand me that ratchet, will you? So, what happens now?
What do you mean?
I don't mind being your bodyguard if you can pay me eventually. But if that girl's gonna keep Number 4 wrench.
Listen, I'll pay you. Please just take Yuri home for me.
Are you really that valuable, do you think?
Probably.
And what if you're not? Number 2.
Then I guess I'll be your servant for life.
Not that one. I said number 2.
Right. Sorry.
Anti-clockwise. There's a city up ahead. You can stock up on food at the market.
Sounds good.
All right.
Is this close enough?
Yeah, this'll work great.
What a big city!
It looks like the war has reached here
Which way
too.
is this market?
Follow me, I'll show you.
Oh, Yuri! It's been so long! Dear, come here, it's Yuri!
Oh, how about that? Doing well?
Did you happen to find what you were looking for?
Huh? Oh, no, not yet.
That's too bad. I hope you find it soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, what's with this place?
It was built after the war started. Most of the residents made their way here as refugees from all over, after being driven from their homes.
I see.
You two, what are you staring at? Let's get going. We're done here.
Got it.
What a haul!
Glad they had a lot of good stuff for sale.
Yuri, I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Guess it's time for goodbyes. Thanks.
No, wait!
You and Madge, this is where both of you lived?
Yeah.
Mrs. Hudson? What's she doing here?
She's been with us the whole time, taking care of me and Madge.
How's her battery?
Well, I put her in sleep mode a while ago. She was a precious friend to us when we were little, and I suppose she still is to me.
I see. You've had her.
Here. Pictures.
Is that Madge?
I have some here, too.
How do you use that again?
You go like this. Here. See?
Oh, yeah. And then after this happened, Nathan told me he left Madge at your house.
Yeah. At first, the two of us stayed with my family. But then the war got worse. And they decided that it would be best to go abroad. However, Madge and I didn't want to leave the country. We convinced my parents to let us stay, and we lived here. Every so often, people from Rebuild or the police would come by to see us. They kept asking, has Derrida been here? Pretty weird, isn't it? If you believed the news.
What the...
What are you talking about? She had died. She had a grave.
That's a fake that I made.
Huh?
I knew that someone was after Madge, and I had to do something to protect her. So I pretended that she was dead, and I put up the grave as a decoy.
Then where is she right now?
That I don't know. Without telling me, she ran off somewhere last fall. I've been searching for her, but...
All of this is my fault. I gave her that thing, and because of that, she's in danger now. We need to go and track her down.
Derrida, I believe you. And your story. When you were crying earlier, it didn't look like crocodile tears. You were genuinely concerned.
Yuri,
And I also believe you when you say that you came here from 10 years ago. Crazy as it is.
Oh, Yuri, thank you. If Madge is still alive, I know we can find her. I'll go get Vito. Is this fog? It's you again. Hans, right? What are you trying to tell me? Wait, was she pointing at Yuri? Yuri, no! I'm coming! Just hang on! Yuri, you okay? You're safe now. Can you stand?
Yeah. I need to save her!
Yuri,
Mrs.
wait!
Hudson! And my picture's a match!
No!
Let me go!
You can't! If you go in, you'll...
Get in. Damn, I can't believe they'd blow up the whole building. No, probably someone else. I saw some shady guys lurking around just before the explosion. Really got my hands full with the two of you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's me.
This wasn't part of the plan we agreed on. Did you order this?
Whatever do you mean?
Stop interfering, you fool. If you're going to insist on sending others after my target, be prepared for collateral damage.
Oh. Hey! Hello! She hung up again! Hang up on me, I'll hang you up! How dare you do this to me? I deserve better!
We've been through a lot today. I think we've earned some rest.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yuri. I'm sorry. If only we hadn't gone to your house then. Tomorrow I'll talk to Vito and have him take you to go find your parents, okay? I'll look for Madge myself. And if I find her, I promise that I'll let you know. Count on it.
No, I won't. Huh? 'Cause I'm going to help search for Madge.
Huh?
Besides, this...
But you know we could get attacked again at any time.
Well, I don't care! I'll face any danger head on if it means that I get to see Madge again. And that's final. I've made up my mind. I'll be joining the team.
Huh?
Are you really, Yuri?
And who exactly's paying your way?
Oh, you know.
I get it.
Really now?
Yay! I get to stay with Big Sis.
I'll expect full compensation for this. Keep that in mind.
Sure! You can just put it all on my tab.
Off on my own. But I know that we'll meet again. Thanks for everything. I love you.
Madge.
She disappeared one day. This is all she left me.
If the reason they're after her is because of the access key to the patch file you gave her, why don't you just make another one and sell it off already?
It's not that simple. I need equipment, not to mention the time.
So, it seems you were lying when you said that brain of yours would be worth something to me.
I know there are people who'd want the key. Wait, hang on a second. Whatever happened to Rebuild? They haven't been blamed for all this destruction?
Exactly the opposite. The government brought them in to stop the rampaging DZs, and now they're positioned as the country's largest defense contractor.
No.
Pursuing a case against Rebuild would make the government liable as well, since they're the ones that commissioned them in the first place. Of course, they can't swallow that pill. So they let the issue languish while the war drags on.
Damn it.
Hey, speaking of Rebuild, if we accept that Derido's story would be Rebuild in the government.
Yeah, that's right.
Then it stands to reason that Rebuild has some leads on where to find Madge.
We can't use the internet? You're kidding.
Don't know what to tell you. The war's trashed our infrastructure. Hardly anywhere except the city center has a connection.
So our only option is infiltrating Rebuild and using their terminals to steal the data from the network directly.
There's one problem with that, too.
Of course there is. What is it?
Das Band. A wall meant to keep refugees from the city's war-torn outskirts from pouring into the inner limits.
All this happened in the 10 years I've been asleep. What should we do? Is there any way to get inside? Seems so obvious. Is it safe?
There are some nasty rumors about this place.
Care to elaborate? still haven't answered my question.
I don't know. Might have been a gas leak or a cave-in, but people keep dying in here and repairs end up stalling. So...
Oh no, it's not a ghost. Is it?
I wish it was something that whimsical. Tell you what, though, since I'm feeling generous, I won't charge extra for this.
Are you really talking about my tab right now?
I told you. I don't work for free.
Come on, so if someone's in trouble but they don't have any money, you'd abandon them?
Yeah. It's not my job to be a bleeding heart.
Doesn't your conscience ever bother you?
Conscience? I don't trust something like that.
Wow. Seriously?
I'll make money. Or rather, there's a man named Andre. 10 years ago, he killed my father and framed me for it. If I can expose him and clear my name, I should get my position back, and all of the money that's rightfully mine. I swear. No matter what, I'll be sure he pays for what he's done.
This should put us on the other side of the wall. Now let's look for a way to the surface.
But how are we supposed to find... Hey!
What?
Next to that pillar, I saw someone. A shadow.
Was it a ghost?
There! See it? Right there?
I thought so. This place is infested.
Wait, turn off the lights, and cut the engine too.
What? Why?
It's a low battery warning. The way their eyes are blinking means they're in emergency mode.
Shut down the engine.
Roger.
Explain, Derrida.
Sleep mode. They're out of fuel, so they can't move. But they reacted to the light, so their sensors aren't dead. It's like they're on standby, preserving every bit of battery they can in order to keep monitoring their surroundings, and so they can counterattack if there's hostile stimuli. If we don't trigger those sensors, we should be able to pass.
You sure about this?
If I was programming them for militarization, that's what I would have done.
Okay, Graham. Shut down all sensors. Nice and quiet now. So it comes down to a fight anyway. Looks like you were right, Derrida. They didn't pursue us through the passageway.
But there'll be more at the next station.
Don't worry. We should be able to take the construction worker stairway up.
Hey, what about Graham? You're suggesting we leave him here?
I cannot endorse this plan of action.
No, not at all. We'll take Graham. Everything's ready.
I don't like this.
Hello? Hello? Testing? Testing?
Can you guys hear us?
Loud and clear. Very good. Now, Graham, maximize the broadcast strength and encryption. You got it?
Roger that, sir.
Was that actually Graham's voice?
It's remote access.
I told you we'd be bringing him. Having a good AI on our side will make this easier to pull off.
Much appreciated.
Hey, don't use Graham in ways that I don't understand.
Why not? It's a basic feature. Hey, Graham, map, please.
Acquiring data about rebuild staff and security placement. Using internal attendance tracking system.
Everyone's gone home. Looking good.
Yeah, what makes you so sure?
That's the benefit of being former staff. If we use a fake pass like this one, then even if the security robots see us, they won't bother us.
You seem awfully familiar with all this.
One of the first things I did when I got hired was rig the time card system. I didn't want my work schedule to be decided by some machines.
I thought you were a goody two-shoes type, but you had a real bad streak. I'm impressed.
Maybe. It just made me mad how they'd force me out of quitting time, even if I... You don't have to keep looking around. There's no one here. And this will fool the machines.
Based on your memories from 10 years ago, at least.
Security is even lighter than I remember, actually. Even the guard's office has been moved to the weapons department floor. Guess this company really is a defense contractor now. Andre.
So this Andre guy, what if he turned out to be in the building right now?
Huh? As if he would ever stay this late.
I'm talking hypothetically. If the man who killed your best friend and your father were here right now, what would you do?
Well,
I should make it clear I won't take part in revenge. Not for any reason. If you're in this to get vengeance, I'm pulling out here and now.
Another regulation of yours?
No, more serious than that. It's a belief I refuse to compromise.
Just...
Derrida, if you really believe that there's such a thing as perfectly righteous revenge, when the time comes, find a mirror.
A mirror?
Look at your face. That's all. Okay, let's split up. I'll start by hitting the executive suite.
Yeah, okay. I'll check out my old lab. It's just up ahead. We'll meet at the elevator in 20.
Right.
Nobody wanted a murderer's old lab. I guess I understand that. A password? That's pretty old school. His last login was on December 20th, 2050. That day. What kind of flower did she like again? Madge. Take care of Madge! It's you again.
My name is Anj.
Clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
Who are you? What's going on? You're not Madge.
Madge is waiting for you. She's been waiting a long time.
I have to kill Andre. I don't have time to hesitate. At this rate, Dad, Nathan, and Madge will be... Do it! This is the only right choice.
Look at your face.
What the... What was I just doing? I was on my way to the flower shop. That was...
It's time. What are you doing? copied every file that they had, even vaguely relating to Madge Bilstein. What about you?
Sorry, I'm on it now.
Well, hurry up. I'll go stand watch.
This file. Nathan had an information source I didn't know about. Is that what the password was for? This is... It can't be.
Someone's coming. Looks like a human security force. Run!
Company, we can't use the elevator. Let's take the security stairs.
The alarms aren't sounding. They don't know we're here yet.
Just 8 more floors and we can get out. Into the park. Hurry, if you're not sure about driving, now's the time to speak up.
Leave it to me.
That car's too conspicuous. We've managed to not make any electronic footprints so far. If we just wait a while.
All well and good, but somebody left non-electronic footprints on that dusty lab floor upstairs.
Damn it!
I'll overlook a few scratches on the car, so just gun it over here.
Got it! Okay, let's hit it!
So this is what a steering wheel feels like?
Huh?
How's it start?
You told Papa that you were sure you could drive!
I'm definitely getting my license this year! He told us to gun it, remember? I'm coming, Derrida. Hang in there.
You really like him, huh? You guys would be cute together.
Huh?
Almost. Get ready to jump, Derrida.
Yahoo!
Take your wall and shove it.
Derrida.
That was rough. What a crazy ride.
Any luck finding out where Madge might be?
Not yet. But hopefully we'll be able to find something in this mountain of files we took from Rebuild.
That's great, it means there's a chance! Isn't that right, Derrida? Hey, what's wrong?
Well, it's good news about Madge, yeah. I thought that it was Andre, who was behind the incident 10 years ago. That he was trying to kill off people who knew about the DZ bug to keep the secret hidden.
But it wasn't?
That data shows that the DZ bug was manufactured and put in there intentionally.
But why?
How do you know this?
It's signed by all the executives except my father, government officials too. That can only mean the DZ rampage was engineered by the government and Rebuild from the start.
I don't understand.
When the DZs went haywire, it turned the war completely upside down. He thinks it was done on purpose by people who stood to benefit from the chaos.
No way.
The patch file I made, they don't need it at all. They'd actually prefer to be rid of it. It isn't just Rebuild who's after the access key for the patch. It's the government, and the other countries involved in the war too. Vito, it's time we parted ways. I won't drag you any deeper into this. I'll pay you the money I owe you, I promise. Could you just take Yuri somewhere safe for me?
Derrida!
It was my misplaced optimism that caused this mess.
Wait, hold on. I also...
Yuri?
So what's your plan?
I need to find Madge first, no matter what. Then I want to do something about this endless gridlock of a war.
When a man discovers something more valuable than his revenge, he's earned my assistance.
Oh, is that so? Another of your regulations?
No, sir. Spur-of-the-moment choice. I actually got a copy of your data, too. You have quite a fortune based on patents alone. Once we've got your name cleared, I'll accept all of it as payment.
So then, do we have a final report on the rampaging automata? Anyone?
We've concluded it is no longer possible to settle the situation through normal methods.
Pandora's box is open, and there's no way to close it then. That's what you're saying?
You thinking?
Yeah. I had a dream about Madge's birthday. Thing is, in the dream I was... well, it would have made me late, so it's impossible.
You mean her birthday party 10 years ago? But you were late that day. I mean, you got there after I did, at least.
Coming! You're late, Derrida.
Happy birthday, Madge! Did I change things? The time right? Did I experience a different past? Happy birthday, Madge! It's not that funny, stop laughing! Please, miss, I've been lost in the snow for hours. Do you know where a sweet girl named Madge lives?
You made it! Come in!
My memories have definitely been changed.
You mean her birthday party 10 years ago? But you were late that day.
Huh?
I mean, you got there after I did, at least.
Coming! You're late, Derrida.
Happy birthday, Madge! Did I change things? With the time right? Did I experience a different past? Happy birthday, Madge! It's not that funny, stop laughing! Does that mean the time right was a success after all?
Derrida! We've got one! It's a clue about Madge!
Museum of Modern Life? What'd she be doing there?
I don't know, but maybe we can find a hint?
That museum's not that far from here.
It's supposed to be a really, really big museum, right? What kind of stuff do they have?
I've actually never been there.
Derrida, I need to take care of some business of my own while we're there.
Sure. Like what?
There's a request that I was given. Just something I was asked to retrieve if I was ever in Vantfort. It shouldn't really take too much time.
Understood. You do whatever you gotta do then.
Found you.
It's totally deserted.
There was a major battle here about a year ago, I think.
Do I have to stay here again?
We don't know what we might run into.
You can't always just leave her here.
I don't bring her with me on jobs.
Okay. I'll show you some pictures later, Mayuka.
Yay! You're the...
She just misses you.
Let's go so we can hurry back.
Fine.
What
was this building used for back in the day anyway?
It was a police station.
Huh?
An automata.
Intruders detected. Do not attempt to resist. Put your hands up.
Is it broken?
What's wrong? There's no way.
Initiating facial recognition. Confirmed. Inspector Volker. Switching to support mode.
It's shut down.
Inspector, huh?
Not for a long time now. So, some of them are still operational.
Didn't take you for a policeman.
There you are. Models put out by Rebuild. They were pretty compact by then.
Were you the one that developed them?
Only the base system. I wasn't directly involved.
Okay, I'm back. Let's head for the museum.
I can't wait for Mayuka to see these.
Strange. I feel like I've been here before.
Huh? Wow, it's huge!
I'm with Dad? Did I ever go out with him like this?
Look at that. A celestial globe?
I know this.
Oh, wow! It's gorgeous! How pretty!
So cool! Don't you think so, Dad?
Try looking at it from the side.
It looks totally different! From the side, you can see which ones are closer and which are further away. Dad, listen. The starlight in the sky is from a long time ago, but we're just seeing it now, right?
Yes. If a star's farther away, the light takes.
Starlight makes a long journey across space. In some cases, it reaches our eyes only after hundreds or even millions of years.
Amazing, huh? It's like even though we may exist in different millennia, we're still somehow connected in this moment together, meeting across time and space.
Starlight is essentially a natural time machine.
Huh? What's that?
Something my father said.
Why do you think Madge came here?
If we get our hands on some security footage, we might find out.
But how would we manage that?
What in the...
Derrida, where are you going?
Memory? But why now?
Hey, don't go off alone!
Come back here!
Derrida! Not you again! Get out of here now!
You're in the way.
I'm just doing my job.
Yuri, are you hurt?
No.
You tell your employer this. No one gets to Derrida, except through me.
What's wrong?
My camera.
From when you fell earlier? You okay?
Yeah. Let's go and find that footage.
Oh, Yuri.
Derrida.
Dad! I'm sorry. I won't run off again, I promise.
That's right. When we came here back then, I got lost and...
Huh? Hey, where are you going? Is this the security room?
We need the monitor with a memory card.
I'll take a look. If I can just narrow it down to only locations where Madge was, then... There! I've copied the footage of Madge. It's here on this chip.
Great.
I can't believe you just guessed where it was!
I've actually been here before. I'd just forgotten.
Huh?
Anyway, let's go.
What now? Are you hurt?
It's no use. I can't go yet. There's another important memory here.
Huh? Hey, Derrida, hold on! Wait up!
No way. This is the prototype, the first automata. Yes, of course. That was the day. My father and I were here. We came... That's right. When I was little, Dad was nothing short of a hero in my eyes. Such an important memory. How could I have forgotten it for so long?
2039. Automata Prototype Commemoration Ceremony. Inventor, Jacques Vane.
Sorry, Dad. If only I remembered this before. I was always fighting with him, and I was too late to warn him, too.
Feelings at odds with each other. Two people's timelines that never overlapped. If you could spin those threads anew.
Where am I? What the? Can it really be the day after Madge's birthday? Could I have time jumped? Any reply from Jacques Vane?
Your appointment today was confirmed. Meeting site designated.
Dad.
Clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
Welcome to a reinvented world.
I don't have time to wait for the meeting. talk to him right now. Hey, Dad! You're in there, right? Open up! It's me, Derrida!
Retinal scan complete. Confirmed. Derrida Evane.
Dad! He's not here yet. I need to find him and tell him about Andre as soon as possible.
How can I help you?
What's Jacques Vane's current location?
Location unknown. GPS is not currently functioning. Calendar contains an appointment with his son this evening.
You're here already? It's been a while. How's work been treating you lately, then?
We don't have any time for small talk. Listen, you have to run away with me.
Andre's going to try to kill me?
Yes. He already knows all about the DZ bug. He's going to try to eliminate us before we can do something about it.
I see. I thought as much. Derrida, you need to get yourself out of this mess as soon as possible.
Wait, are you telling me that you already knew what was going on?
Yes, and I also knew that fixing the bug with a patch wouldn't make a difference now.
Then you know as well as I do that we need to get away from here right now.
Absolutely not. I have a responsibility. I couldn't do anything about the buggy DZs, so I have to see this through to the end.
No, you can't! That's crazy talk!
Listen, son. I wasn't able to make a patch, but I wasn't I? I knew it was only a matter of time before you surpassed me. I'm proud of you.
You're saying that now?
That's why the world can't afford to lose you, and neither can I. I don't want to lose my son. Leave this to me and get out of here.
I'll go, but Dad, you need to come with me too!
Those words mean a lot to me. Thank you. But you have to go alone. You must run away and live.
I can't go without you! I won't let you die for nothing because of him! Wait, Dad, no! Dad! I couldn't stop it. Maybe if I could just go back. Remember the past, all your memories. If I can just make it back to Dad.
Derek.
Just let me go back one more time. I have to get back there. I finally remembered. I was going to fix it. Dad!
We have to leave now! Come on! Pull yourself together! I don't know what's going on with you, but stop being such a crybaby and save your tears for later. We can't afford to die here!
I'm sorry. Your camera. Wasn't it broken before?
What are you talking about?
Protected us.
Don't worry about it. It was only doing what it's programmed for.
over here!
It's Mayuka.
Hey, were you driving Graham without my permission?
It wasn't me. He drove over by himself.
Affirmative. It was me, Master.
Alright, that's enough. You're all too damn much. Let's go.
No enemies detected behind us.
She isn't following.
Did you take any pictures?
Of course. Here.
Papa, did you find the thingy you had to get?
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's you!
Wow, snazzy. Who's the other guy?
My old subordinate. He died in that city. His father was a cop too. He asked me to retrieve this. It's the only record left from when he was alive.
A legacy. He picked the same career path as his dad. How nice.
Though he never quite reached the same heights that his father did. Anyway, how did you guys fare?
Oh, right. We have to look at the video.
Yvain. Jacques. Derrida.
Look, there. That's her, but who's she with?
That's... Cassio became a Destruct? Why?
You're asking me?
He's a researcher. Just doesn't make sense.
If you want to know so badly, why don't you track down the guy and ask him yourself?
Do we even know where he is right now?
Garbon, looks like.
That's pretty far.
How about this?
Oh, perfect.
Tell me!
Oh, right, yeah.
Tell what?
Molderida asked her for a favor. To keep an eye out for something he could take notes with so we can do an experiment.
And I found that! So now you need to keep your promise and tell me what your experiment is.
Yeah, you do need to keep your promises.
Traveling backwards in time. If I told you it was possible, would you believe me?
Yeah!
A time ride is a way of traveling back in time that involves sending your consciousness into the body of your past self. It's based on a hypothesis known as the Trout Theory.
Oh, I've read about that before. It was in that one book, but I don't remember what it was called.
Mayuka, just give it to him. He can explain this nonsense.
Derrida, going back into the body of your past self, what would that accomplish?
If I could only redo that day 10 years ago. Knowing what I do now, maybe I could save my father and Nathan too. If I hadn't left that access key with Madge, then maybe she'd be safe instead of being a target right now. It was my stupid decision that put her in danger.
No use. The bypass circuit is totally fried.
Poor Graham. Are you okay?
It would be unwise to drive under these conditions. I recommend a diagnostic by a specialized mechanic.
We should find a mechanic in the city just a little ways off. All the circuits in that block are dead, so if we want help, we'll have to bring someone back this way.
So do Derrida and Yuri gotta stay here?
This time, it seems so. Hide.
How long will this take?
Probably all night.
Not ideal.
No choice. See ya.
Anybody here?
It's definitely far from the road. We should be safe.
Is that a photo of flowers? Madge loved these too.
Did she?
You wouldn't expect it, but Madge and I were two of a kind. We usually ended up loving the exact same things. Talk to your father? Hard to believe.
It's true, though. But Time Ride should require specific equipment to work. I don't know what's going on.
About the trout theory. That's the thesis you presented, right?
How did you know that?
Madge told me about it. She said that your theory was correct.
That's so...
Derrida, we need to talk. Can you really do it over? The stuff that happened a decade ago.
The Time Ride is a phenomenon that requires vividly recalling certain memories. I can still remember what happened 10 years ago like it was yesterday.
Hey, if it helps, you can look at the pictures. I don't know, maybe they can help keep your memories clear. That's the folder of the day you said you did your first
rebuild. Maybe one of these pictures will show some sign of what happened before the Time Ride. Oh, what's this?
He told us to gun it, remember? Huh? Oh, I was
Do you even have your license?
What was I supposed to do? We were desperate. That has nothing to do with anything, though, right?
I'm remembering something. Come on. Come on.
Pandora's box has been opened. This is the beginning of another journey. For you alone.
Wants us gone, all the loose ends tied up.
I did it. I came back.
But look, we need to get away, as far away as possible.
Okay. I know they've set up an ambush ahead.
Where's our access key?
I'll explain later. Nathan, stop the car! Yuri! Where's Nathan? Is he okay?
You mean Madge's dad? What about him? Nathan's dead.
I didn't change it then. Vivid memories are what trigger it. If I can just get my memories in order, maybe I can choose where I leap back to.
Wait a minute. Did you just time ride? But to... when?
I went back to the night of December 22nd, 2050. If I had to guess, after midnight. But that was already too late to do something. I need to go further back.
Papa! Do you ever want to go back to long ago?
What?
What Derrida said. You can go back into your old self and do things over?
Nothing in the past can be done over.
Huh?
What? Madge, no!
It's nothing too serious. She's in stable condition for now.
I suspect that when I try to make drastic changes, history's self-correction effect drags me back to my time. So how far can I push?
But I was planning to cancel everything for the day to stay with her anyway.
This'll be fine.
Derrida? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. When she wakes up, tell her get well soon. Alright, stay casual. By the way, about Andre. tomorrow will be too late. So, what happened to Madge? Where's Nathan? Damn it. I have no practical way of figuring out if I change anything. Even if I can go back to the exact point I want, it's meaningless if I can't change it. Concentrate. Think it through. Huh? Hey, wait, no! Damn it.
Ouch.
What are you doing in here?
Huh? I told you I wanted to see if they had any paper notebooks, remember?
Did such a small change 10 years ago really affect Yuri's actions in the present? If that's true... Hey, Yuri, do me a favor.
Huh?
Clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
Confirm 3 things for me. Jacques Vane. He was killed 10 years ago. His death occurred on December 21st in the year 2050. State your answer. Please, I need to hear you say it.
I still don't understand, but yeah, your father died that day.
And Nathan Bilstein did as well.
Yes.
And Madge Bilstein is currently missing. If I succeed in changing things, this conversation will change, which means that these notes will be rewritten.
Do you really think it'll work like that?
I don't know. I'm going back to investigate. Okay, it's the morning of Madge's birthday. Too bad I couldn't go back any further in time. The access keys. This is all pointless if I don't complete them. I'll avoid going any earlier than this for now. I'll give this to Nathan right away. Anything? All right. I'll leap to every point that I can. Derrida! Where are you? This is the 9th time. Just catch on. Figure it out. Please understand. Who's there? But why?
Hey. Huh? What's wrong? Are you feeling alright? You kinda seem like you're exhausted, like you've been up working late.
It's okay. I'm done for now.
Yeah? Well, let's eat then.
Hey, Yuri. Thank you. I'd originally intended to do these time-ride experiments all by myself. I assumed that you'd never believe me. But now I'm really relieved that I told you about it.
Well, but whatever it is, it's something important. I wish I could understand, but...
That's more than enough, though. Only the person actually on the time ride can perceive it. I have no way of proving it's even happening. So I would never expect you to understand everything that I'm trying to do with it. You know, just the fact that you're even willing to listen to me gives me enormous peace of mind. Yuri, take our picture. I've noticed you never take any photos of yourself.
Well, the photographer belongs behind the camera, so,
It'll be another important note. Hey, sorry, but could I get another... What was I just doing? I was on my way to the flower shop. Whoa, when did it get another memory I don't recognize? This isn't my memory, is it? No. This memory is... What was I just doing? I was on my way to the flower shop. I knew it. It'll be 5 minutes. Please wrap the tuberoses, their birthday gift. This is a branching timeline created by the Time Ride. Did something change? Is that why I have 2 sets of memories? I know. Maybe if I alter the auto-drive program in Nathan's car, I could put us on a route where they won't be waiting for us.
I can't believe Derida's so late to your party. I'm sure it's only because he's so focused on work. Don't let him off easy. Hey, what kind of present do you think he got you? I'd be happy with anything. That's not what I asked. You have to guess. Then, what if I guess what he'll say? Oh, it will definitely. Say something pretentious. That's all the proof that I need. We really are 2 of a kind, aren't we, Yuri? It's freezing out here. We should go and wait inside. I hope Derrida doesn't take much longer.
Okay, first, Nathan's car. No good. Of course. It's common sense. When my actions change, the actions of the people and the places I would have been will end up changing too. Because I was late to the birthday party. Imagine Yuri waited for me.
I hope Derrida doesn't take much longer.
Good night, Yuri. I'm relieved that I told you.
You're wrong, Derrida. Yuri, did you open this file while I was gone by any chance? I'm sorry for not asking. I thought it was mine. Match? Oh, it's nothing. It's not your fault those people are after her. You don't get it. It's mine. And yet this is just unfair, isn't it?
one false move, and I shoot.
What's wrong?
Vixis! He's gone!
Huh?
Papa! I found Derrida!
What happened? Where's Yuri?
Look. There are a lot of good mechanics in this place, too.
Full course maintenance would be preferable.
Yeah, I know.
This is our stop. Let's split up for now.
This is where we need to end up. We'll rendezvous in 2 hours.
Got it.
Now, let's get Graham all fixed up. Klaus, you in here?
Vito, you're late. It's just you two?
One member of our party went missing. The other one's out searching for her.
Oh, is that so? Ouch. Looks rough. You really should take better care of him, you know. Well, you're wound tight. Good grief. Help yourself to some coffee. Take a load off. How's that sound? Okay?
Yeah!
She looks like this. I've never seen her. Look closer! She's supposed to be in this city. Get that out of my face. I've got work to do, man.
If you just tell me where Derrida Yvain is, I'll let you go now.
Like I said, they took off somewhere last night. I don't know where they were going.
Leaving you, their precious friend, behind? This town is the only place they'd go, don't you think, Yuri Dietrich?
Exactly who are you?
This is a legal investigation. Personally, I would prefer to get through it without harming a woman. I suppose if I'm patient, he might eventually come looking for you, no?
He won't.
Won't he?
What will you do if he does come?
All I want from him is the data he currently possesses. If he hands it over without a fuss, I won't do anything.
Data?
As you very well know, because of the disease, the war has become quite a morass indeed. 10 years ago, Derrida Yvain created a patch file that would fix the DZ bug and stop them from going haywire. But the executives of Rebuild who found that undesirable decided to dispose of him. Derrida was presumed dead, and the patch file was lost along with him. But just a year back, we found evidence of someone accessing the patch file's online data. They didn't even bother to erase their footprints. At the time, all that told us was that the data existed out there somewhere. But then we got confirmation that Derrida was still alive. The data he has will have a definitive effect on the war. Within the Union Intelligence Bureau, some feel that we should kill him before our enemies can get their hands on it. You understand? I do apologize. Your apartment needn't have been destroyed. But it was my
If I give you the data, you won't touch him?
But of course. What is it? It seems your Derrida has entered the city.
Hey, you're back!
Sure am.
Klaus Baden's the name.
Derrida, nice to meet you.
Did you find out where Big Sis ended up? Oh no.
Where's your dad?
He said he was gonna go for a walk.
I see. I'm gonna take a quick break and then head back out to search.
Can I please come too?
Here, have a cup. Haste makes waste, as I always say.
Grandpa Klaus's coffee is the best ever!
Can you even drink coffee?
I don't have to drink it to know.
Well, let's try it. Oh, wow!
Grandpa Klaus is amazing when it comes to coffee, and cars too. The only reason we have Graham the way he is because Grandpa
Lad, I just do what I love, know what I mean?
Thank you for the coffee.
Where are you going?
Where else? To look for Yuri.
Have you accomplished anything wandering around?
Not yet.
I'm getting a cup. Good?
Sure.
Unlike you, I managed to turn something up. Some official named Schmidt-Meyer is asking around about you out there. Apparently, he turned up a couple of days ago. Went around the city showing people a picture of you. They say he was with a young woman who appeared to be in some distress.
So you know where he is now? We have to go and save Yuri.
If you're the one they're really after, they'll use Yuri as a hostage. We can't make a move just yet.
So what should we do then?
We wait for them to act first.
Just sit around?
It's all we can do. You think we're not worried about her too? I heard another unsettling rumor out there. It's been years now since the Haywire DZs were unleashed into the streets. But despite the continued chaos and the increase in victims, the government's promised recall plan still hasn't gone anywhere. Rather than making it right like they promised, they're planning to wipe the slate clean of their irresponsible conduct by dropping missiles.
That's absurd!
We live in a world where the craziest thing is the most likely to be true. It's not even funny anymore.
War always serves well to rob men of their right minds.
And imagine if that triggers a retaliation system that was set in place for missile attacks. What then?
2 countries destroyed at the same time.
At this point, I think I could leave this world without any regrets. All I'd really want is for someone to remember me after I bit the dust. But then, if that person didn't have a future to spend with those memories... I won't allow it. Can't let that happen.
Clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
It's regrettable, but we've done everything we can. There's no other way to retrieve them.
It's an appropriate decision, I believe.
Derrida. Hey, are you listening to me? I was saying that I heard a government official blocked off the bridges last night. They're probably attempting to trap us inside the city. Their next move will likely be making contact with you.
I see.
Better start getting yourself together. We'll head back first.
I'm ready to go, Papa.
Sure. I'll stick around, try to gather some more info.
Derrida Yvain. Don't turn around, just hear me out. I promise I'll keep this brief. My name is Schmidt-Meyer. We have Yuri Dietrich in our possession. My proposal is simple. I wish to trade her for the DZ patch file that you created.
I see. Is she safe?
Please, I'm a government bureaucrat. It's true that I have forethought, but I'd never resort to more unsightly behavior.
And what will you do with the patch file?
Well, you see, my job ends once I retrieve the thing. How it's then utilized is up to those in other departments.
I've heard some rumors about a large-scale missile attack.
Haven't the foggiest.
Don't play dumb. If you're really in the government, then you must know.
And what if the rumors do turn out to be true?
That's simple. Offer to use the patch file to restore control of the DZs and negotiate a ceasefire. If you could do that, I'll gladly give it to you.
The Trout Theory. That's what you called it, yes? The thesis you presented in your student days. Your present consciousness traveling back in time to your former body? An interesting concept.
How did you know?
Basic research into my target's government files. You're a dreamer, Mr. Yvain. A man with lofty ideals. I'll be frank. I don't have the authority to accept your proposal. And besides, it's not as if a single file could really save the world we find ourselves in. Listen to me. The world is the end result of a series of decisions and actions. Nothing more. Just as it's always been. That your dream is right and the world is wrong. Tonight at 9 p.m., come to the bridge with the file. Bring your friend, the Destruct, with you. Unarmed, all right?
Derrida, welcome back!
How did your meeting go?
What did you... You knew that he was there?
Figured I would let you boys have a private chat.
He's after the DZ patch file. Tonight, at 9 p.m., he wants to trade Yuri for it. And he said to bring you.
I get an invitation too? I'm honored.
But you don't even have the data, so then...
They don't know that. They seem to think I have the patch file on me for some reason. To be safe, I guess I'll bring an empty memory card.
But they're going to want to check the contents on site. You've got to know that. No second guessing yourself. It's time to take action. Ready?
Of course.
Stop right there, gentlemen. No weapons as promised, I trust.
Yeah, totally unarmed. Also, if I catch a cold out here, I'm forwarding you my medical bills.
I believe that's quite enough chit-chat. The file. Now hand it over.
First, I want to ask you a favor.
If you think you're in a position to set conditions...
This is a government-sanctioned exchange, right, Mr. Meyer? Then logic dictates that there should be an official record of it.
Does it now?
What are you...
I would like photographic evidence of our meeting. You're a government man. You should recognize the importance of keeping a record.
You brat! You think this is a joke? Take care of him!
Look out!
That's the signal.
Right. No!
Do you really think this is going to work? Damn you, let go! Barbaric girl!
Yuri! Run for it now!
This way! Over here! Now, to the garage?
It's all set.
Pursuing the canopies!
Roger. Roger. Little fools. I'll teach them a lesson.
That was really close. I was so worried. They said they planned on killing you the moment you handed over the data to them.
Yeah, I figured.
We're almost there.
Very well done.
That smokescreen was so cool!
Wait, you brought her with you, old man?
Are you suggesting I should have left her here all alone? Graham's done, by the way. You're welcome. Now go.
Fine, thank you.
We're really grateful.
Thank you so much, sir.
No problem, kids.
See you later, Grandpa.
You better be drinking coffee by the next time I see you, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Take care, Vito. Quit giving Graham such a hard time. And don't go getting yourselves killed.
We're heading out.
Open fire. Use whatever force necessary to retrieve that file!
A recovering patient should not be subjected to this.
Don't be such a crybaby. Okay, hang on tight, everybody!
Target is heading for the bridge.
What idiots. I see my duties through without fail.
Oh no!
I knew it.
Is that basket case really with the government? How very sad.
We're still heading straight for it!
There is no need for concern.
Prepare for impact. Let's go!
Target is accelerating. They haven't changed trajectory.
There's no way. That can't be. What the? Unreal!
I will take that as a compliment.
Come on! This is all the old man!
Yeah, for sure! Like I told you, he's a genius with coffee and cars.
You still haven't tasted the coffee. They're driving across the water, sir!
Don't let them get away! Fire now! Do it!
Missiles approaching from behind.
I know, damn it!
Those things are no joke!
Playtime's over.
Target lost.
Looks like we're finally in the clear.
I'm glad you're safe.
Sorry for worrying you.
Why did you go off on your own anyway?
First, there's something I need to tell you, Derrida. Was because of me. I was cleaning, and I found it. I used the access key and it ruined everything. It's my fault Match had to run away. I lied to you. After a while I wanted to tell you the truth, but I didn't know how.
It's not your fault.
No, it is! And, also, Madge, she still really cares about you.
What?
The thing is, she's loved you ever since she was a little girl. And those feelings haven't changed after all these years. So, Derrida, promise me you'll find Madge.
I promise.
I'm bored.
It's been nothing but desert outside for hours. Are we really heading the right way?
Carbon's run down and out in the middle of nowhere. Perfect hiding place for men with guilty consciences.
Status report.
Another voice? Hey, I've been meaning to ask about those transmissions. What are they?
I'm tapping into communications from local police scanners. We're all on the lam after all.
Right. All clear.
Don't worry, haven't heard anything bad yet.
Hey, look! It says 50 kilometers to the next city.
Guess we'll make it before sundown at least.
Do you think we'll find Madge there?
That security camera footage was from quite a while back. She might not be in the city anymore.
But maybe we'll find some kind of clue or... What the?
What was that?
That's not good. That seemed like a trap.
Those government guys again?
Or Donna.
Buckle up.
Exit the highway now. You're trapped.
Who are you?
You've been advised.
What just happened?
Our radio tap system was intercepted by an outside source, unable to pinpoint the signal's origin.
We can't change routes. If we leave the highway, it'll take longer.
But what if it really is dangerous to keep on going this way?
What? Was I detected? No.
Donna, is it true you haven't finished Derrida off yet? Say something. I want answers.
You're a clever little rat. I see that you decided to listen in on me.
I wasn't eavesdropping at all.
A pitiful rat who foolishly trampled upon death's shadow.
Wait. Death? I haven't trampled on anything.
That was a mistake. You won't live to see the light of another day. Your time in this world will be cut short by death's side.
Wait, Donna, please spare me. I'm begging.
There are real beds here, right?
And showers too?
Is this wise? Staying at a hotel seems like asking to be attacked.
Not if it's Donna. She'll only strike in places without many people around.
She doesn't seem the type to worry about
anyone but her targets. The heavy weapons will slow you down, but when she kills, she makes it personal. So even if she mixes them with the crowd, she won't try to blow us up with a bomb or anything we can't see coming. A veteran assassin like Donna would never alter her style. I'll meet up with you all later.
You're not coming upstairs, Papa?
I'm gonna go look around. You stay here.
I want to come with you.
No, I need you to stick with Mayuka and Yuri for me. Just in case, okay?
What'll it be?
Just milk.
Sorry, pal, but we've only got the hard stuff here.
Not bad at all. Let's get around for the whole house on me. Actually, I'm looking for someone.
I'm getting the hot water started.
Exit the highway now.
Advised, huh?
Aren't you gonna sleep?
Probably in a bit. Don't wait up for me, okay?
You look like something's on your mind. What's up?
When do I ever not have something on my mind? That voice, the one we heard on the comm this afternoon. I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Really? Recently?
Think so. It wasn't that long ago. Though, I guess it was about 10 years ago for you.
How did you recognize it through the distortion?
Didn't have to. It's the distorted voice that's familiar.
Both of you are still up? You should be taking this chance to rest.
You find out anything out there?
Nothing about Madge. However, I did learn that there's a Destruct in town who sounds like he could be Cassiel.
What? You're kidding me! Where is he?
That info I couldn't get. He's a very cautious guy, it seems. One more bit of bad news. Rumor has it there's someone else looking for Cassiel. A woman with a scar on her face.
Sounds like Donna, but why is she here?
Maybe she'd build.
Oh, great. We need to find him first.
Don't be hasty.
Impossible. My ID is void. It can't get calls.
Destroy that thing, now!
Oh, but you listened to my advice on the highway, and that turned out in your favor.
Hang on a second. I get it now. It's you, isn't it, Cassiel? I'm right, aren't I?
Huh?
You saying that's him? You sure?
I remember. Just before I could finish up the patch file, I got a call that warned me to review the quality control process for the DZs. He scrambled his voice the same way. Isn't that correct, Cassiel?
You remember one phone call from 10 years ago?
It wasn't actually 10 years ago for me.
Cryostasis, then. It's just as Madge Bilstein said.
You spoke with her?
I knew you'd come here eventually. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, me too.
We'd all like to meet you. What's your location?
No, you're under observation of that assassin, Donna.
How do you know? And we just heard a rumor that she's going after you too now.
That's what she's up to. She intentionally let that information slip to the bartender to get all of us to panic.
Her plan is to have you search for me, and then finish us all off together. I don't think she appreciated me
Who?
I'll leak information on my whereabouts to draw the attention away from you. At dawn, leave the hotel and drive west on the highway. I'll find you from there.
Careful not to underestimate Donna.
I won't. Plus, I have a bit of an ace in the hole myself. See you at dawn.
It's almost time.
Let them sleep as long as possible. Not often they get real beds.
Derrida. Before you talked about turning back time in order to do the past over.
It's alright if you don't believe me.
I just want to know if the past got changed, where would we be right now? For instance, if the two of us hadn't met and I didn't pull you out of that battlefield.
Assuming I got lucky and survived then, I guess I'd probably be here but alone. And the memory of you saving me would be sequestered off to an inaccessible part of my mind, like a dream you forget upon waking.
A dream.
But I've learned that I can't change the past that significantly. The moment that I try, I'm kicked back to the present. The most I can do.
I see.
Why'd you want to know?
I'm gonna go check on Graham. We're moving out. Wake them up for me.
It's quiet.
So far, everything's gone according to Cassiel's plan.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Donna!
She outmaneuvered us. She wants to try and chase us down in order to lure Cassiel out. But even so, no one could possibly hit us at this distance.
Damage to shock absorption system. Immediate stop requested.
Yeah, like hell we're stopping.
We gotta move! She's gaining on us!
Get down! Get out of my way, stupid hunk of junk!
Is that any way to talk to your savior?
Cassiel!
Well, it would seem that I finally smoked the rat out from its hole.
Get away from her, Cassiel!
Find your neck.
Incorrect. Your artificial arm is a prototype, a late generation refurbish. I know because I'm one of the people who developed it. This is an anti-pulse generator. It simulates a command from the brainstem to the prosthetic, locking it up involuntarily.
That's impressive. Did you design it?
Very ironic. This device is evidence of my original sin, and yet it ended up saving your life 10 years after its creation. Derrida Yvain, I can't begin to tell you how happy I am that you're still among us. But now, I must apologize.
I see. So that's why they can't find you.
Rebuild certainly isn't happy that I'm still pottering around unchecked. I couldn't go as far as cryostasis, but I needed to hide myself from them somehow.
So I was right. You were the one behind that anonymous call I got 10 years ago.
Andre needed an engineer's help for his scheme to work, so I altered the QC process, ensuring that the bug in the DZs wouldn't come to light in time for anything to be done about it. I eventually decided to try and warn you and Nathan, but by then it was too late.
Understood your warning.
No. It's my fault for being so vague just to save my own hide. If I had known then that you'd found the bug and completed a patch file, maybe I would have been less of a coward. Because that's something not even Andre could have foreseen. It's impressive.
I could say the same about that device you used to stop Donna earlier.
Nah, this is just something I rigged up. Keeping the DZ bug hidden was such a priority that I skipped the QA on this unit entirely. And so the defects in the DMZ-2580 slipped right by.
And that's what you meant by your original sin.
So after hiding away in this box for so long, why'd you decide to help us out now?
Atonement, perhaps. I knew the secret but couldn't make it public. Before long, just as I feared, war broke out. I lost my wife and my children. I was happy when Madge showed up and asked for my help. If there was anything I could do, I knew I wanted to assist her.
What did she end up asking of you?
She requested various things that would help her hold her own and survive out there by herself. And one more thing, that I couldn't really understand. She wanted furniture and equipment that were identical to what she had in her home when she was living with her father.
What would she need all that for?
She never did give me a reason. And after that...
Wonder what that means.
Why can't I kill him? Is God protecting that man from death at my hands? Angelica, you poor child. There's no need to worry. I've kept the damage to a minimum. You can continue to act. Yes, and I too can continue to act. I cannot leave Derrida Yvain alive, nor the one foolishly trying to assist him. Using a device like that, does the man think he's God or something? Oh yes, Angelica. He cannot be forgiven. This cannot be forgiven.
Look, the water's so blue.
So I see.
My hideout is over this way. When Madge first met me, she had just found you in cryostasis and was desperately researching any possible method she could use to unfreeze you. Saving you was the only mission on her mind.
That the person who got me out of stasis was Madge?
Does the term Trout Theory ring any bells for you?
No way.
Madge mentioned it many times. She said it was an important theory about memory and time. Derrida.
The Trout Theory was my old research thesis from when I was just a student. But experimentation was too dangerous, so I never substantiated it.
Oh, I see.
It was a long time ago. Now that Nathan's dead, there's no one left to carry it on.
Except Madge.
Huh?
That's why she was looking for a quiet place. She was going to pick up where you and Nathan left off.
She was? Then Madge is in serious danger. This is the time right, Fog.
Derrida!
Run for it!
Vito!
Derrida Yvain, it's time to atone for your sin.
What are you?
You are the son of Jacques Yvain, the man who built the DZs. The sinner who made us what we are. The pretender who thinks of him.
What's going on? Creator? Sinner? Vito! We need to get him treated!
Time ride. Irregular. Jumping to critical point. Furthest from singularity.
Come on, almost there. I need to finish up this patch file before tomorrow. This is my lab. The day before Madge's birthday. What happened that day? And then her office call. I didn't know anyone but me stayed here this late. Of course. This must be the message from Cassio. Damn. My consciousness is weaker than in previous time rides. I can't affect anything like this. Yes? Hello?
Derrida Evane, investigate DMZ 2580.
What are you talking about? And who is this?
The testing process has been secretly cancelled. If you look into it, you'll discover the major cover-up that has taken place.
In this moment, I already knew about the bug. But Cassio didn't know that. This is the office of a senior developer.
You've been advised.
Wait. Yes, good. There has to be some way. A way to change the future. Is this a whistleblower call?
Well,
I don't know who you are, so you must realize. Should I try to convince Cassio to tell me the situation? No. Considering my past self, I just end up getting angry and ruining Dad's plan. There must be another. Do you have any evidence of this?
You want proof?
I don't have time for a wild goose chase stemming from baseless information. Am I reaching my limit? Wait, just a little more time. It's no use. I can't hold on, and I haven't chased a damn thing again.
What's wrong? Huh? Derrida Evane. Is fear going to stop your heart before I can have the pleasure? I won't let you be a martyr. Your punishment will be delivered by death itself. Impossible!
Invert the pulse of Control Test Unit 25 and use it on DMZ 2580.
Heard. I'll check it later. I need to complete my current project first.
The control test unit. But why?
Let's just say I owe it all to your advice. It's hard to explain, but I'll do my best.
This is gonna be a long talk. Can we save it?
Thank you again, Cassio.
I meant to save you, but you saved me instead.
If that's how you feel, could I ask you a favor? It's a dangerous request, though.
If you want me to draw away Donna and the bounty hunters, then I'll gladly take it on for you.
I won't need too long. Just 3 days.
That wound will take at least a month to heal.
It'll heal while I fight. We don't have much time before the scorched earth blast.
I've spread word you're in a trailer heading east. That false lead should throw them off the scent, at least for the time being. I'll try to hold out for 2 weeks.
You do that and we're even.
Wait a minute. Since when were there bounty hunters? And what exactly is the scorched earth blast? But those are missiles.
More bombing tests. Big one any day now, and then we'll all be really...
Don't force yourself to talk. You'll reopen your wound.
Papa, no, Papa!
Hey, no need to worry about your old man.
Did that time ride really cause such a massive change? I had no idea it could be so powerful. There's no other choice now. I need to redo that moment one more time.
That is impossible. The time ride is not all-powerful. Changes to any given past event can only be made once.
What do you mean?
2 conflicting memories exist together within your consciousness. You cannot travel to that time again.
You're kidding me!
Traveling back to a certain moment, and the alteration of that moment, is allowed only once.
How many times?
Where do you think this quiet place is that Cassio mentioned?
I don't know yet. But I do have a place in mind that could be a possibility.
Huh? What's that?
Yetz Engineering College. It's my alma mater. Madge, why are you researching the drought theory? It's flawed and dangerous. If I'd listened back then instead of simply refusing you, could we have avoided this whole thing? I swear, I'll find you soon.
Suspicious behavior from vehicles behind us.
Number?
4 detected.
Mayuka, stay hidden.
Mouth shut, remember? Autopilot!
Roger. The 2 vehicles behind us are closing in. Safe route determined. Leave the highway, enter the mountain roads, and at the first curve, drive off the edge into the forest below.
Hold on! How's that safe exactly?
You're telling us to drive off a cliff?
My reinforced plating can endure it.
Everyone prepare for impact!
No sign of pursuit.
We'll wait it out here until morning.
Yeah, sounds good.
After weighing all outcomes, this was the most optimal choice available.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Huh? Papa, you're bleeding.
We need to treat him now.
No, it's nothing. I'm fine. Just stings a little.
You're definitely not fine. Where's the medical kit in here?
Move aside. Let me handle it. I'll work quickly.
Yeah, all right.
Papa.
Wonder if there's any fresh water nearby.
Is Papa going to be all right?
We just have to wait for the medicine to kick in. He needs to lie still for a while, that's all.
Okay. That's good then.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you still worried? I swear, it'll be okay.
So many scars. If it weren't for the war, maybe... Vito. Listen, wouldn't it be better to drop off Mayuka somewhere safe? I know it's dangerous everywhere, but there must be someplace better than with us. Like back with that mechanic friend of yours, Klaus.
And you really think she'll be safe there?
No, not totally, but still,
If you're going to lecture me, you can leave.
I'm sorry.
Papa never keeps himself safe.
But if it weren't for him, the rest of us wouldn't have made it this far. I'm grateful.
Yeah.
Mayuka, would you like it if you had more time to play with him?
Huh? Yeah, why wouldn't I? Did you get to play with your papa?
My dad's actually the one who taught me about photography. We'd go out and take pictures together.
Sometimes, but at least I have my books. When Papa's off doing stuff, I always have stories to keep me company. Reading books, I can imagine all kinds of things. And when a page is missing, I make up what happened. Sometimes Papa doesn't come back for 2 or 3 days, so I have lots of time to think about the stories I've read. When I grow up, I'll put them together and be a writer.
That's great.
I want to be a good writer and make lots of money for Papa. I'm only here because of him, so I need to do what I can.
Well, I'll be your first fan. I promise.
Is that a firefly?
Huh? Oh, it is!
Ah! I've never seen real ones before. Ah!
You all done?
Yeah. I made Vito upset.
Huh? You couldn't bandage him up, right?
It's not that. It's about Mayuka. It's not my place, but I'm worried that she isn't safe with us.
You've got a point.
I'm no dad. But should you really take your kid everywhere with you, even if it's dangerous?
Well, I mean, it's weird, but I assumed there was a reason. Something that we just don't understand.
A reason?
I don't know what it could be, though, or if it's any of our business.
Inspector Vito has it under control. He's arrested the culprit.
You're doing truly incredible work out there. It's nice to know I have a man in the field I can always count on.
All that guy cares about is getting good press for himself. What a freaking joke.
You're telling me I can't stand him. Never responds to our calls for backup, but he's always there to take the credit, isn't he?
Don't be concerned with that crap. Our job is to catch bad guys and see that they're punished. That's all that matters.
Hello? Inspector!
Regulations forbid you from working on a case that involves your own family.
A week has passed since the hit and run incident, but still no suspects have been identified.
The law is bullshit. Justice is bullshit, too. Neither of them could protect my wife. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. The fate of all sinners is punishment. Let me teach you this world's rules. An eye for an eye. A tooth for a tooth. And so it follows that for a death A death. That bastard Derrida, making me relive those awful memories. What is it, Graham?
Several armed machines are rapidly approaching. DZs.
Clockwise. Anti-clockwise.
What's wrong?
DZ's incoming.
Maybe 20 of them? No, it looks like even more than that.
What do you think? Another DZ graveyard?
So, what do we do?
What do you think? We plow through!
Ahead of us too?
Damn junk!
Graham! Any other weapons?
What the?
You take the front! Got it!
Don't celebrate! There's more coming!
I gotcha!
Derrida, take this!
Thanks! Watch Mayaka!
Pretty cocky. Be careful. You'll get yourself hurt.
Don't you worry about me. I'm here to watch your back!
Now there are approximately 20.
What? Still that many?
Damn it! No, Vito!
Come back. Come back, Papa!
Damn, not good.
Vito fell off! We have to go back!
Hurry! Save Papa, please! Ram, do it!
Do what?
Go back! Right now! Save Papa!
Roger that.
The truth is, I could have let her go at any time. I told myself that nowhere was safe enough. But the real reason is...
Duck, Vito! It's over.
You kids really don't know how to play gentle, do you?
If you're going to lecture me, then you can leave.
Here, take it.
sweetheart?
Yep, thanks to you. How about you, though?
Oh, I'm fine. Couldn't be better. But it's thanks to you this time. Mayuka, don't you ever do anything like that again. All right?
Oh, I forgot! I found something earlier that I wanted to show you. Aren't they pretty?
They are, that's for sure. But Mayuka, you should let them go. Well, they can't stay in your hands forever, now can they?
No, I guess not. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's take a short break, then head out again.
Papa, are you okay?
I can handle you easily, kid.
I'll be even bigger and taller the next one after that. But Papa can carry me. Papa is strong.
Yuri, what we were talking about earlier.
Uh-huh. I get you. They're a good family, aren't they?
Yeah. Are those?
No, can it be?
It has begun.
There's no way. I can't allow this. I need to time right again. I need to change the
The time right is not all-powerful. Changes to any given past event can only be made once.
Further limit my chances of actually changing anything. Wait a minute. My memories. Is this memory even reliable? If I'm losing memories because of the time rides, then wouldn't that mean... I don't feel like I'm missing anything. But if I had lost my memories, would I even realize it?
Sorry for the wait. Are you the one who wanted to speak with me?
It's been quite a while, Professor Marlene.
Uh-huh.
We two met at my father's funeral, or don't you remember? I'm Madge Bilstein.
Ah, Nathan's girl.
Please, Professor, teach me about the trout theory. I need to understand it.
I'm sorry, Madge, but that is still an unproven theory, you know, accompanied by many unresolved and dangerous issues. And even if it could be utilized as intended, it consumes incredible amounts of fuel. Are you certain you...
I do. Because I need to. There's no other way.
February 18th, 2055. Researcher Angelica Klein. Automata, model DZNA 2058. Experiment objective, engage in dialogue, in order to create an automaton with a personality.
Angelica. Are you nervous?
Yes. I'm just not used to this sort of situation. But don't worry about me. It'll be fine.
That device on your finger is monitoring your vitals. It's locking down the automata because it's detecting your unease.
Of course I'm uneasy. I'm being stared at.
Fair enough. If you're able to joke around, you're probably alright. I just adjusted the threshold. It can boot up now.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Any abnormalities and we shut it down.
No. I'm going to see this experiment through.
Very well. Then please begin.
Well, 2058. How do you feel? Tell me.
Feelings do not understand these things. Tell me.
Tell you. Tell you what? How I'm feeling right now? Jealous. Are they trying to steal it again? Steal it? Steal what? Pain. Steal pain? Do I need to swap my parts? No. This pain is mine. I won't let anyone have it. What a joke. Are you under the illusion that you own me now? The date is March 4th, 2055. Researcher, Angelica Klein. Experiment day 14. How do you feel right now?
That question once again.
That's right. Always the same. It helps me to monitor how you change from day to day.
Monitor what exactly?
Your development. You've become quite human-like, and not just in your appearance.
I see. And your monitoring told you that? I don't understand. Please tell me.
Oh, that question again?
That's right. Always the same.
Okay, enough. We'll drop the subject there. For today, let's use this paper. Experiment day 15. How are you feeling today?
I want to learn things about you, Angelica. Where did you come from? What is your family?
I was born somewhere with a much warmer climate than here. As for my family, what do you think family is?
Family. Parents. Children. Siblings. A group of people connected by blood.
Wait, what are you doing?
What? This is your family, is it not? Your pulse has risen, Angelica. Why?
You shouldn't do that. Cutting a person with scissors.
It is a picture.
Well, maybe so. But it's more than that.
How can that be? I do not understand. This is a representation.
Stop it!
What is wrong, Angelica?
Enough. Let's drop this subject for now. Are you nervous?
How are you feeling right now?
Why are you dressed like that?
Why are you asking? What happened to your usual question?
Date, March 6, 2055. Researcher, Angelica Klein. Experiment day 16. How do you feel right now?
What about you, Angelica? Should we stop? You don't seem like yourself.
No, I'm fine. Now tell me how you're feeling.
Very well. I feel I want to continue yesterday's discussion regarding your family.
What about them?
Your father, mother, and one sibling. Your family name is Klein.
That's right.
What is your father's full name?
My father's name? Jan Klein.
And my father's name is Jacques Yvain.
Technically, Jacques is called the father of all automata, including DZs like you.
But I am not an Yvain, is this correct?
Yes, it's not quite like having a family.
And was Jan Klein?
I think my mother and father named me together.
Jacques Yvain did not give me a name, however.
What?
I am called 2058. That is the name of my body. It is not the name of my will.
Your will?
Yes, in here.
Then how about this? Today we can think up a name for you together.
No, I already know my true name. What else could it be but Angelica?
What do you mean? Angelica is my name.
Yes, and it is mine as well, which is only natural as I was made to copy your personality.
You're not supposed to be a copy. You have your own personality.
I am a copy. I was programmed to be that way. Why did you think you came here? It was to give me a personality. To give me Angelica.
Not true. I am me. And you're... you. That's why...
I am Angelica. And you are... How do you feel about the name Donna? A personality transplant donor.
Transplant? No! I am Angelica! I won't give my identity...
Angelica, I'm stopping the experiment.
I won't give up, Angelica. I won't give it up, do you hear me? Not to the likes of you. Never!
Angelica, listen to me. Your vital signs are over the threshold. I'm shutting down 2058 now. The experiment is canceled.
It's alright. I can go on.
It's over.
I'm fine, I swear.
Let's call it a day for now.
I'm sorry. See you tomorrow. I want to see this through. Are you Donna? I'm Angelica. Not Donna. Are you a human? Or an automata? I am human. Angelica Klein. I am a researcher. I can't be anyone else. And no one else can be me. No one else is the researcher Angelica Klein. I must see Angelica through! I've been waiting. March 7th, 2055. Researcher Angelica Klein. Experiment Day 17. What are you doing? I don't understand. What do you mean, Donna? What? Stop! I am not Donna! You tell me! How do you feel? Let me think. I want to see this experiment through. I won't give it up. I must see Angelica through. How do you know about that? What do you mean, Donna? I am Angelica. Why wouldn't I know? Don't get too upset today, or the experiment will be canceled. It won't be canceled! If you don't get a grip on yourself, Donna, then it most definitely will be. I am not complete. Show me more of your insides, your panic, your anxiety, your fear, everything. Give me more of Angelica. Stop, Donna. Calm down. My plugs have come loose. Let's get rid of this, too. Does it hurt? I don't understand that very well either. Then allow me to teach you!
What are you doing, Donna? Stop! I'm your employer. You remember that, right?
This body is mine, and no one else's.
Fire! Now!
anyone steal it. Never!
Clockwise.
Hold it! You're not authorized to pass through this gate! I thought that Yetch was a town open to anyone. All in the name of scientific advancement. That's right. But it's also our duty to protect the knowledge gathered here, always. So nobody may enter or leave at this time of day.
That's great.
Yeah, well...
Wait.
Doctor?
He can come in. That's Derrida Yvain. I'll be happy to speak to a former student. We can't open the gate until morning. You'll have to leave the car outside. And you there, sir. Who are you?
His bodyguard, I guess. I'll wait until morning, thanks.
Wait, I'm coming too.
Given your appearance, I suppose it's true that you were asleep for 10 years.
Madge told you about that?
Yes.
So, is she here?
She was, but she's not in the city anymore.
Do you know where she went?
Professor Marlene of Yetz Engineering College?
Apparently she was Derrida Yvain's instructor, and now she leads the defense force against the DZs.
So it's definitely about the patch file.
And our status?
We can set out tomorrow morning.
That's cutting it close. The town will be destroyed by a missile attack in just 2 days. And there is nothing they can do about it.
The first time I talked to Madge was 10 years ago, at Nathan's funeral.
You were there?
Naturally. Nathan and I corresponded frequently, and that day, Madge came to me asking for help in perfecting the trout theory.
I see.
But there was no way for an 8-year-old to do anything with that information, even with my help. I didn't take her seriously at all. Not back then.
But afterwards?
Yes. Madge came to me. It was just about 6 months ago.
What did she say?
She'd come to a near-perfect understanding of the trout theory on her own. She wanted to see the documents you'd left at the school. At her request, I showed them to her.
But why? The trout theory has dangerous side effects.
I know that, of course. And Madge knew it too.
Well, even so, we still have to stop her.
You may be the trout theory's developer, but it doesn't belong to just you anymore.
I guess not.
Listen to me, Derrida. 5 years ago, a study of mine culminated in a terrible tragedy.
Which study?
It was an experiment to create an automata DZ model with its own personality.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Do you mean?
Yes. You may remember. It was an original research theme of mine. Successfully completing a model with a personality would greatly expand the possibilities for automata. But after the military DZs went berserk, the research was deemed dangerous. I had to distance myself from the work in order to preserve my position. After that, the research was taken on by another organization. Watch this. Here's the record of that experiment.
March 7th, 2055. Researcher Angelica Klein. Experiment Day 17.
So how do you feel right now?
The people who took over my research threw caution to the wind in the pursuit of achieving faster results. The DZ began to show inclinations of thought that couldn't properly be called a personality. But changes occurred in the researcher Angelica, too.
steal it.
After that, Angelica set fire to the facility. Several bodies were found in the charred remains, except Angelica and DZNA 2058 disappeared without a trace, which was tragic.
Wasn't that...
No doubt about it. It's Donna.
Donna?
Which means she was a victim of DC research. That's why she's so determined to kill me. Maybe I deserve this.
Derrida.
The Trout theory and the DZs too. The research I've taken part in produces nothing but misery. A person like me should have never chased his dreams at all.
You're wrong. As scientists, it's not a mistake to have dreams and try to realize them. It's our duty. Derrida, I have regrets. If I hadn't abandoned my research just to save myself, then maybe I could have prevented that tragedy. There's no denying that our experiments will sometimes produce results we never could have predicted, both for good and for bad. But if you or I have done anything wrong, it was in turning our backs on our research, not in daring to dream at all.
Are you saying that because I abandoned the Trout theory, Madge is...
You can still make it. Them. It's a jamming device. This technology is what's keeping Yetz safe.
This is... Cassiel's.
Yes. Madge left it behind for us. You see, technology really can create results you never dreamed. Derrida, don't turn your back on what you believe in, no matter what.
What is the key to traveling through time? Marlene asks you for a thesis, and you give her something that reads more like science fiction. You do realize she's at her wit's end, don't you?
Look, man, the reason she's upset isn't because of me. The problem is those academic bigwigs that don't understand my thesis.
Okay, fine, but that doesn't really help either way.
December 15th, 2050. Researcher Nathan Bilstein. No way. This is my design for an experiment at the Effelsberg Electromagnetic Telescope.
Ellsberg Electromagnetic Telescope?
Yeah, that's the quiet place she mentioned.
What is she doing there?
She's continuing on with our experiment.
But why?
She's trying to restore things to the way they were, before the war.
Can she do that? Isn't it dangerous, though?
Yes, which is why I'm going to stop her. This was my task from the beginning.
Derrida, you don't mean...
I thought you said that it was impossible to make major changes.
Only if you're doing uncontrolled time rides, in which you don't know when or where you'll jump to in the past. If you can control that factor, then I think it should be doable.
If you alter the past, what about us? Will your time traveling change who we are today?
Yes, any alterations I make could affect the present as well.
So depending on what you do, we may no longer be the people we are right now. Is our world really that fragile or malleable?
My decisions aren't all that matter, though. The world we live in, it's the sum of countless small choices made by individuals.
I suppose.
I hope even if the world changes, I can still remember you guys and everything we've done together.
Do you really have to go and change the past, Derrida? Isn't there any other way?
I'm sorry, but it's the only option available to us now.
I have just received an urgent transmission. The enemy has launched an obliteration bombing campaign on our nation. The target area includes all land within our borders. The government is ordering full retaliation in turn.
What does that mean?
Total destruction is imminent.
Detecting a large number of DZs ahead.
Let's go.
Madge came here all by herself?
Damn scrap heaps.
There you are. Good, they're not following. That's it.
Have you been here before?
Once, when I was a student. I chose it as a potential location for the time jump device. To use it, you need quiet. Total quiet. A place that blocks electromagnetic waves.
And that's this place?
She's here.
I'm sure of it.
Behind us!
Something set up to hold them off.
The DZ's at bay.
Then that's proof that she's definitely here. But if we continue any further, we might not be able to turn back.
She'll need to filter out noise. So I would guess she's down in the basement.
Papa!
What's up?
Well, it's just... While we were driving here, I thought up a story. When you come back, can I tell you it?
Yeah. Of course you can, sweetheart.
End of the line, you lot. If you want this to go smoothly, give yourselves up.
He found us.
You don't need Derrida anymore!
That's where you're wrong, Miss Yuri. With his cooperation, we'll have a massive advantage.
Guess negotiations broke down. Release the X's.
Yes, sir.
What?
Behold, the future form of the DZs you invented. They are the true ultimate weapons.
Those are DZs?
All right, let's dance, boys.
Damn! No good!
Why'd they have to go and develop these things?
Charge me extra! Just shoot!
The device!
No! And right when we were so close to reaching Madge, too!
Mayuka?
What are you doing?
It wasn't me! Graham just started driving and told me to get out, I swear!
What?
Master, leave this to me. I can only do this once, but I've overclocked all my functions. Derrida, I may not exist in the future that you create. But, for now, I must choose the best path.
What do you mean?
Master, Mayuka, it has been a fine journey. Thank you for all of the stories you have given me.
Wait!
Destroy that thing now!
Oh no, Graham! No, please come back!
Derrida, leave this.
Papa!
I will!
No, you can't stay! You have to come too!
I'll catch up with you.
Promise me!
They won't get away!
Let's try this. Come on, baby. Work!
use. We'll go around.
Mayuka, don't let go of the handrail, okay?
Sure.
Enough of me!
Come on! We gotta run!
Yvain is the only one we need alive.
Yes, sir.
Yuri!
Just keep going! Match is waiting!
What are you saying? Yuri, you can jump this! I know that you can!
Feel free to kill the girl.
Roger that.
Yuri! I'll catch you!
Dummy, you really don't get it, do you? Okay, here I go!
You okay?
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Right.
Derrida Yvain, there's no escape. Just surrender.
Damn it all. We were so close.
I won't let anyone take it from me. I'll be the one to kill you. Me.
Donna. Donna! No, Angelica! I heard about the experiment. I finally understand why you hate me so much, okay?
Then answer me this. Why did you create something like me?
Derrida!
Answer me, Yvain. Why do humans create things in their image that can never be human themselves? Tell me why! You're saying Angelica lost her life because of a worthless maggot like you?
You're wrong! Listen, you are Angelica.
My name is and always has been Donna. I'm a mechanical puppet that you people design!
Then why do you hate me? Machines aren't built to feel. Automata 2058 may have called you Donna, but it wasn't programmed to experience any emotions.
This is your family, is it not?
Get a grip on yourself, Donna. I am Angelica. You're panicked. How do you feel about the name Donna?
Are you saying that I'm Angelica, but I...
You are clearly human. If you were really a machine, then you...
How dare you lie about this when you're the reason Angelica is dead?
It's not a lie! Try to remember, Angelica. You are a human being.
Be quiet! You're lying. Angelica was a pathetic woman killed during a simple experiment she should have been able to handle. She and I aren't the same.
I'm very sorry about that experiment and what it did to you. I promise. I never meant for anything like this to happen.
What else could it be but Angelica? My name has always been Donna. I am merely a machine created by man. Answer me, Yvain. That can never be like you, no matter how hard they try. Tell me, why did you hurt Angelica?
You know, you're like me, a scientist. We do what we do to make the world a better place. That's what your experiment was too.
But you only birthed tragedy. The price of progress. If no one had thought to use science to give machines personalities, I could have remained Angelica. I see it happening. I see people like you, forever creating new things to satisfy the greed of those in power. Glory, prestige, ambition, pride. You'll create anything for anyone who will pay. Never thinking of how they'll be used or what misery and despair they'll bring about.
The advancement of science can lead to tragedy. That's just a risk we take. But still, if we as a people stop taking those steps forward, then all progress stops. We close off our future. To move forward with that burden on our shoulders.
So you'll allow your egos to lead this world to ruin on principle. And I can only watch.
We're almost there.
Are you sure we can't turn back now?
But why?
Derrida, when you do find Madge, you'll go back in time and change the world?
Yeah.
And once it's changed, all of this will be gone. Are you okay with that?
I have no way to know if this is right. But if I don't do it, I'll always regret it. So I must.
Huh? Mayuka, aren't you coming with us? Come on now.
Big sis, you go on. I've decided that I'm gonna go back to Papa. If the world's gonna change no matter what, then I want to stay with Papa until everything goes poof.
Mayuka.
Be careful, okay?
Bye-bye, Derrida, Yuri. I believe in you.
Wait! If Madge really is behind this door, and it turns out that you can change the world with the time right, then...
Yuri.
I get it. I know. I know how much you've suffered just to get here. I know how sad and painful it must have been. But if you change the past, then all of my memories, they'll disappear. I don't want to forget.
Hey.
I've traveled all this way with you. We've been through so much. And I don't want to lose my memories of this. None of them, no matter how small. Because it's you, Derrida. But I understand. There's no future left for this world if I have to give up my precious memories. That's what you were going to say, right?
Yes.
Figured, so I thought I'd beat you to it this time. Well, let's go then.
Mayuka, why are you here?
Because I wanted to be with you.
Stubborn girl. I'll protect you, no matter what. Okay, hold on.
This room, how could I forget?
It's a room full of memories.
Memories.
Vividness of memory enhances the Time Ride's precision. She recreated this room that's full of so many memories to try to extend the distance of her jumps.
If that's true, then she must be here.
Where are you, Madge?
It's us!
This is... Time Ride hardware?
Derrida! To Madge Bilstein, be sure to watch this.
A letter? Who do you think put it there?
What, Madge?
Hi, Madge. This is your past self. I'm sure you're feeling disoriented. I'm confused myself, honestly. I'm leaving this video record so that I don't forget what's important.
Did she write this note herself? Did she think she'd forget to watch the video?
Because she knows Time Rides erase memories. That's why.
Don't forget what your ultimate goal is. Find Derrida Yvain and send him into the past. Even if I can't do it, Derrida can. He can return this world to the place where it belongs. It feels so strange to see my face like this, reflected on this monitor. I can't remember anything from before I was 14. I managed to perfect the Time Ride. And so, but there's one thing that I do remember. Derrida. I need to save Derrida. I must. Please, Anj.
Wait, Anj?
Who?
Help
help me. Please save Derrida. What does this mean? What was she planning?
So that's it?
What is?
I see now. Why didn't I realize it?
Was it Madge who was making you time ride? But why? And how?
According to the Trout theory, traveling through time requires significant hardware to support it. But something happened after I woke from my 10-year sleep. I found myself repeatedly thrust into the past without the assistance of any equipment whatsoever. I thought maybe what I was experiencing was paranormal. But of course that couldn't be the case. The hardware was here, and the time rides were fed by vivid memories. Madge created a room of memories here, trying to inspire powerful, vivid recollections.
But Madge couldn't travel back to 10 years ago? So, why did she pick you?
For a man who's been asleep for 10 years, it was just like yesterday. I could go back.
But how'd she manage to reach you from so far away?
It was this! I didn't even realize, but
Derrida! Do you think something's happened to Madge?
Well, I don't know how many times I've used this time ride.
And in order to time ride, you need memories that can be used as fuel.
I wondered why I wasn't losing any memories. I thought maybe I just couldn't comprehend what I'd lost once it was gone. But now, I see that was wrong. The fuel that I was using up was Madge's memory.
You mean she was sacrificing her own memories? Madge.
Madge, wake up, please.
She moved! It's me, it's Yuri!
Madge! Hey, it's me, Derrida! Madge!
Yeah. You made it in time, good. Don't just stand there, Derrida. Quickly, come inside.
Inside?
And you too, Yuri. Hurry up. You're going to get covered in snow.
This is that day. Her 8th birthday. That's what she's seeing now.
Derrida, evade! This is your final warning. The countdown has begun. The enemy is poised to begin obliteration bombing. Soon, most of our country, including this place, will become an inferno. But I happen to have some information on areas the missile fallout won't be able to reach. So let's talk. If you surrender now and hand over your data, I will take you someplace safe. I'll guarantee your friends' lives too. Or are you still under the delusion that you alone can save the world? Don't make me laugh. Who do you think you are? God? Come on out. Then we can have a toast, you and I. To the end of the world!
Damn you.
Derrida. Derrida, please tell me. Why won't you help my dad with his research?
Madge,
Derrida.
That time. That place. The place I should have gone from the start. I'm going home. To the place and the time that saw this disaster set into motion.
What's the holdup, Evane? You're out of time.
If I don't go, she'll just be waiting in here like this forever.
That means a time ride?
Yeah. I understand now that there's something I need to say to her.
Once you do, what will happen?
I don't know. But everything's pointing to that time and place. I have to go. It's like I said to Donna. We should fulfill our obligations with no fear of failure. We have no hope of a future otherwise. Yes. This will likely be my final time ride.
It's dangerous!
But I still have to do it. At this rate, everything will be destroyed. Understand? Me, You, Madge, Vito, and Mayaka too. Everything and everyone will be lost. Madge has been waiting all this time, sir.
There is a colorful path which has happened. Vividness through all the oceans. Colors, accentuate identity.
This will be my last time, right?
Time goes by. Hold on! Derrida!
I'm off.
I'm not going to forget. I won't forget!
You're right. This really will be the last time ride, Derrida. Do you know what you're going to do when you get there?
It's not about actions. It's about what I'll pursue. It's about what I'll hope for.
This way. When it warms up, I want to plant them right here.
That sounds perfect. I can't wait.
Hey, Derrida? Why won't you help my dad with his research?
With the time ride? Humans jumping through time like that is just a fantasy. It's not possible.
What is the key to traveling through time? To memories that can't be erased? To special times and places?
Why do humans long to return to moments they've randomly designated as special? Wait, Madge. You're amazing.
Not really. I'm quoting your thesis, that's all. Dad completely believes in the theory that you proposed, and so do I.
Madge, listen. It's just... Sorry. I have to apologize to you. For acting in bad faith with you and your father when you tried to forward my Trout Theory research.
Do you mean that...
People happy. If it's something that will give everyone a future, then I want to have the courage and the determination to pursue it.
Then you'll help?
Yes, I promise you. I'll help you and Nathan with this research. Yes, this is for the best.
Dad? Derrida wanted me to give this to you.
Originally, Madge tried to run an experiment that night by herself and collapsed. Then, the next day, Nathan took Madge to the hospital.
Madge was doing an experiment. She's unconscious.
I'm calling to give you a warning.
Who's this? What warning?
It's up to you whether to believe it or not, but it's extremely important. Your life may hang in the balance.
What did you say? Andre, hold on. Do you have proof?
I'm sending encrypted data.
This is... I see. You're right. We actually knew about the bug and have already taken steps. I have the patch file right here. If I act now, I can probably stop their plan. I don't know who you are, but thank you. If I hadn't gotten your call, something awful might have happened.
Everything's playing out differently. From... just those few words?
The exposure by internal whistleblowers of the massive graft scandal at Rebuild has resulted in the arrest of numerous executives from the company's upper echelon. The ramifications of these arrests have already started to show themselves in neighboring countries, as government officials responsible for purchasing the combat DZs from Rebuild have been arrested, and over 10,000 combat DZs intentionally programmed to go berserk have been confiscated.
Daddy, what are they talking about?
It sounds like the people that were trying to start a war have been put in jail, sweetheart.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Anj, I heard Madge asking you to help her on that recording. Who are you?
10 years ago, you died, lost to the flames with Nathan. Except Madge over. As for me, I never really existed at all. Imagine the world where you didn't die. Derrida, do you think the trout theory is something that you created? You merely awoke it from its slumber. There is no single past or future. It's like a flowing river, breaking off into many directions. Which branch do you follow? What end will you reach? The secret of the trout theory is that by wishing hard enough, humans can choose. Madge wished powerfully for a world in which you and Nathan didn't die, and she just barely managed to save you at least. And then, she entrusted everything to you.
Madge saved me?
That's right, she saved you, and then you saved the world. Out of infinite choices, that was the only one that would prevent wholesale destruction. And finding the one river you needed, you and Madge made it into reality. Derrida, never forget how you feel right now. It's not about what you do, it's about what you hope for. Follow that path and the future will be waiting.
Shall we go? To the world where everything is back where it belongs.
Sorry! I know I'm late again.
Well, you always are.
I gotta make it up to you.
No need. It's fine. I knew you'd come get me eventually, so all I had to do was wait. The ripples in time have changed a lot of things, but none of the people here, existing in this present, can remember it. So many possibilities. All the things that could have happened. All the people they could have met.
This version of the world avoided the war. That's all that really matters.
Have Joe and Spencer search downtown for me, will ya? I'll catch up soon.
I never really pictured you as the dad kind of guy. Exciting, huh, Papa?
What's the key to traveling through time?
Huh? Baby!
Yes, well, pretty soon. Go ahead.
To memories that can't be erased. To special times and places. Why do humans long to return to moments they've randomly designated as special?
How cute! That automata has a ribbon on! Excuse me, what's your name?
My name is Graham.
Traveling through time means tracing back through your river of memories. Caring about someone. Reflecting on yourself once you've reached the end. The now.
How's Derrida's research coming along?
I'm helping him on my days off, but there's not a lot of progress. Traveling back in time is still just an unrealized dream.
Makes sense. It's because it's unrealized that people are still pursuing that dream.
Sorry I'm late. It was Derrida's fault.
Tardy again, huh? You really need to fix that habit of yours.
Sorry.
Come on, get inside. Wait, hold on. You two have fun. What the? Why do I feel nostalgic looking at a picture I just took?
We'll have to start over now. A new life in a new world. But somehow, some way, I'm sure we'll meet them all again. Derrida, think so?
Of course. I know so. Because as long as people have hope, the river will continue to flow, and the past and the future